guys? Brandon aka Drip back with another video. In this video we're doing the not the profile, but the combo tutorial on the Danger Dark World. I've seen a lot of you have actually had a lot of interest in my build and how I have and why I have it. One thing I will say with Danger Dark World, it's hard to, for me at least, to do a combo tutorial because it's one of those things where you learn what they do, you learn what the deck does, and it's completely random. You don't end on the same board. It's not like a normal regular combo deck. It has its own thing where it ends on the board depending on what you get. But the best way to get to where you need to be on the board that I said that you can make is you pretty much have to open a significant amount of dangers and just pretty much get the bodies on board, whether it be dangers or the Dark Worlds themselves. But you can still make the board. But even if not, then you can still end on a optimal board. You don't have to go for Apollousa, Dark Law, and Galatea and all of that every single time. But when you do, it's really nice. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. See what we can do here. Just do a lure, of course, another lure, and we can banish. Well, we need our level 8s. I gotta get rid of it because we can always get another one. Do dealings, draw a card, discard a card. Oh, discard Snow. Snow's effect will go get us a Dark World card. I want to go get the field spell so we can get an additional draw. We can activate gates. We get ourselves a cut again. A lure again. And draw 2. Banish Thunderbird. Dealings again. Draw a card, discard a card. I can discard Brow's effect to summon this up. Oh no, that's right. Draws a card, sorry. We can set this. You don't want it to go away. Nessie. See, it just all depends on what you draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's unfortunate. If you know me, I have terrible luck with the dangers, even though I've ran them since they really came out and were relevant. I have terrible luck, no matter if I'm doing it or someone else is doing it. We're going to reveal the Mothman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. 4, the middle one. Not bad. Effect. Draw another Mothman. Chupacabras effect. Special. I'm gonna go Mothman again. Odds even. So we get another draw. We got our 2 level 4s. We can do a rank 4 play if necessary. Let's see. I can use gates to banish Snow. Discard the beige to draw. Beige effect will summon itself. I'm trying to keep this all in the camera view. We got another level 4. We can reveal odds even. Where's the die? There it is. We got 6 evens on the right. Now we draw a card, discard a card. We can draw this, and we can discard the skeleton, just so we have it in the grave. Let's see here. We can do. We got a Fiend Aqua. We can dump a card off of Curious if we wanted to, or we can. Let's see. Let me see. You can go into IP if you want. Let's see. No, we can go into Curious. 3 different ones. Remember when I said I didn't find my Curious? I still can't find my Curious, so we're going to use Unicorn as pretty much Curious. I have a Curious, I just cannot find it for the life of me, which sucks because I have 3. But we can use Curious Effect to dump our Nightmare. Here we can banish special the Nightmare. And then we can use these two. Remember, Curious's arrows point left and right and up, so we can go into Galatea. Use Galatea to shuffle back to go get our. Sorry, it's in a different sleeve. I had it in another deck. And then, so technically, if you think about it, we have a Curious, Galatea. We didn't end on Apollos and all that, but we still ended on a pretty significant board. The reason why I say that is because we have Curious, who's kind of beefy. Then we have Galatea, who is linked, can be destroyed by battle. Then we have a Crescendo that negates anything. And then we have a Mass Change 2. Once we use our Galatea, we can use on our Galatea to turn into Dark Law, and we can discard Bigfoot for an additional pop. So we have plenty of the interruptions, and depending on what you play, Dark Law is enough to slow them down. You can use Mass Change 2 in the middle of their combo to use Bigfoot to pop something that's like kind of critical for them that they need. So like if you wanted, say you're playing against a deck that plays like Halka Fibrax and Needle Fiber, which most cards nowadays do, you can crescendo their Hulk, and I doubt they will, but if for some reason they find a way to get into Linkross, you can use Mass Change 2 on the summon of Linkross, target Galatea, discard the Bigfoot to bring out the Dark Law, and then the Bigfoot would pop the Linkross on summon so they wouldn't get no tokens. and most decks would pass at that point. But we can try another hand if you want. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all RNG really. No one really knows what you're going to like end on with this deck. You can just try your best to get to where you need to be. But my opinion, that's a pretty solid going first board for Danger Dark World. Let's see if we can get something different with this one. Oh, we got all these other cards too. Let's actually do a random hand this time. See what we got. Alright. This is going first again. I'm not going to do a going second because I feel like most people know how to go second with Dark World. You just break board, that's literally it. If you'd like me to do a going second, I can. I just wanted to, for the most part, explain going first. Because for the most part, that's what Dark World struggles with. Then we go dealings. Draw a card, discard a card. We can discard Nessie's effect. Go and get us a Dark World, a Danger. Man, this deck is super fun. It's not like, I don't even think it's probably even in a tier. It's just a fun rogue deck. If it's even rogue. But give us a cut. And we can go Allure. Just banish gold. Set the mass change. Now we can go Bigfoot because Bigfoot's the worst one in our hand and it's a rank 8, so you want to get on the field. A level 8, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reroll. We got ourselves a 4. Got rid of Snow. Draw off Bigfoot. Draw that. Snow's effect will activate. I like going to go get Gates. Gates is such a good card. I love it. So such a good card. Great field spell. Now what we can do. What's really nice is it requires you to discard a Fiend, and Chupacabra is a Fiend. So you can, it works out. So you can activate Gates, you can banish the Snow from our grave, discard the Chupacabra to draw, and then Chupacabra's effect will activate to where you can special summon a Danger from grave. So we'll special summon the Nessie. We can reveal the Jackalope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the middle one. Discard the Grapha. Draw a card. We can normal summon the Snow, since we haven't normal summoned this turn. Let's see. We can use the Grapha to pop the Snow back to the hand to special the Grapha. Now we have access to two level 8s for a rank 8 play. What we can do here is we can go into IP Masquerena. IP. I actually sold my IP since the last video because I feel like it's going to be in the Mega 10, so we'll just use Phoenix. Phoenix is actually an IP. But yeah, if you guys have your IP and you're not actually using it right now, since if with the coronavirus going on, my opinion, sell it. That's just my opinion. because I have a gut feeling it's going to be in the Mega 10. So that's why I got rid of mine early. What we can do now is we can overlay. We can go into the Dragalubion package. Detach the Grapha, because the Grapha you want to get engraved for the follow-up, so you can use them to pop. I mean, well, and you can't pop because he's already discarded, but still, you can use them to get him on the field. Now we're going to bring out, that is material, and then number 92. And that's pretty much your ending board. What you could do is like, and what this board pretty much is yes, you can save him for the net follow-up to actually make number 100 to OTK with, but my opinion, the best route is, since you have IP, 92, and Dragalubion, you let them get in the middle of their combo, because this is our hand. So you let them get in the mid of their combo, and then you can chain IP to take with the way of the Dragalubion to bring out Unicorn. Unicorn, discard the Nightmare to pop a card back to their hand, and then you can chain to your Unicorn, mass change 2, discard the Snow to make Darklaw once you pop something back with their Unicorn. So you kind of you let them get in the middle of their combo, and if you know what you're playing against, you'll know what to hit. Obviously, anything that uses Hulk or Link Rush, you wait until they get into either one of those, preferably on summon of Hulk. But then you chain that, and then you bring out Unicorn, and you use Unicorn's effect, and after that, you can activate mass change, bring out Darklaw. Because even what it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, obviously. But let's say some people might be like, all right, Drip, what if they are using a deck that is not relying on the graveyard? Well, you can still use Darklaw's second effect, or its first effect, rather, where whenever they add a card to their hand, you get to randomly discard one. You don't get to look at their hand, but you can do it like a danger. So whenever they go to add a card to their hand, you can randomly discard a card. So that comes in handy too. But, so Darklaw's good for more than just the no graveyard effect. But, with that being said, guys, that is the combo tutorial. I know I didn't show the Apollousa and all that stuff, but obviously you've seen 4 bodies on board. You can obviously get there. And you can obviously go into IP. You can obviously use IP to get into your Apollousa for additional negates. It's just this video is kind of getting long, and with the longer videos, it takes longer to edit them and get them uploaded and stuff. Sorry, that's my dog. But I just wanted you guys to catch the gist of it going first. If you'd like to see another video, I guess, you can just let me know in the comment section on this one. And I can see what I can do. And if there's a specific like combo you want me to show you with this deck, I can. It's just with the Apollousa and all that play. It's just the fact that it's hard to make it because of it all depends on what you draw and what gets discarded. So yeah, but it's doable. You can do it. I guess you could say, if you want to, that it's bricky or whatever. It's whatever. I like this build. I like what it can do. Obviously, I mean, come on, I have dragons and a Darklaw in the field. Yeah, that's not normal for Dark World. But if you guys have any questions, just let me know. If you can, please hit the like button. Comment whatever you like, and subscribe. 85% of you guys are not subscribed that viewed the channel. That hurts my soul. So please subscribe and become part of the DDD fam. Also, I don't know if you saw my last video, but we have 86 subscribers as we sit right now. If we can get to 100 subscribers by the 25th of August, Jeremy and I is going to do something to get something together and give back to you guys and do a giveaway for a Mega 10. One of the Mega 10s. But we have to reach 100 by the 25th. I know the Mega 10 drops like the 28th, but we're so close to 100. It's more than doable by that time. Shout outs to Zach in the comment section for his last comment on the last video. Zach's been around the channel since we were been around for the past several months. He's a really cool guy. Just wanted to show some love. But with that being said, you guys stay safe and good dueling out there. Peace.